Hi all. I'm going to share an interesting journey that I'm having with ChatGPT and with doctors with respect to my food injury since July 5th. July 5th, I went to celebrate my father's birthday. I danced a lot and everything. And then what happened at the end of the day, I fell in the restroom. I slipped and I thought it's a sprain, but it's actually a ligament tear, which I did not understand at the point of time. I just took paracetamol. I traveled overnight to Bangalore and I traveled from Karikodi to Trichy, all by leaving my feet like that, and I just took paracetamol. And coming back to here, also I was taking Volini, paracetamol, whatever I have to do. In that time, I consulted ChatGPT, and ChatGPT was giving brilliant suggestions. It said, do the icing, do the elevation, keep your foot little higher than the heart level. And then I was following everything. Whatever ChatGPT said was like home remedy kind of tips, and I liked it, and it worked also. And the max it went bad was the day I worked out. I didn't know it was. I just thought it was sprain, so I wanted to do the healing. When we I thought when we give work to the muscles it'll get better, so that's why I did workout, I did walking, and it aggravated. It was swollen again, and that's the same week I went to office also. And at rest at home you are different, but when you go to office there is a cab commute, you have to lay your feet all the time, you have to walk a lot and all that. It increases swelling, and I could not bear the swelling. I had to literally go back to a bigger hospital to show that, and then they took x-ray, and the x-ray came like it was not a bone injury, it's just a muscle sprain like that. And the doctor gave me Instamoto. Instamoto is supposed to be the tablet that is used for swelling post surgeries and all, to calm down the swelling. So I took it, and once I started taking it, it actually helped me better. But that doctor, or the first doctor I consulted to, none of the doctors said that I have to do elevation, I have to take care like icing I have to keep, and after some time I have to keep hot water bag and how to take care and all that. First doctor said it will take months to get all right, and second doctor did not say anything at all. He just gave Instamoto. And then what happened, even after doing all this, I still had that swelling and kind of pain, so I changed the doctor. Third time I went to ortho doctor. This time ortho doctor, I took my x-ray and everything, and I went, and the ortho doctor said, because my the core root problem I'm not able to heal is that my muscle mass is less because I am thin, and my feet is unable to take it. So he kind of said, you don't need to do anything at all, you just have to bear the pain for now. I can give painkiller, but it will take some months to get all right, but you will be all right. You have no problem at all. Only thing is that your muscle is unable to you don't have the weight in your to hold it. So, and that ortho doctor also did not tell how to solve the pain. He just gave painkiller and only rocks, but he didn't say elevate. And whatever ChatGPT is telling, he didn't tell. But whatever ChatGPT doesn't tell, doctors are telling. Basically, what I understand is that ChatGPT does have knowledge. I could not underestimate that. And doctors, of course, they have real life experience treating a lot of patients. So I think the gap here is, the doctors who I consulted to, none of them had patients to listen to patients' problems. Everyone were quick to give judgment and get the patients moving. That's where their focus were, and so they didn't listen properly, and they didn't suggest tips like you have to keep hot water bag, or you have to not claim the stays, you have to take rest in this, you have to elevate and keep. That and all ChatGPT only told, and I'm grateful to ChatGPT and also to the doctors. ChatGPT doesn't tell me to use hot water bag, because icing should be used only during the heat of the injury, not later on, like after the wound is healed. Like when the swelling gets reduced, we are not after a long time, only hot water bag should be used. But ChatGPT did not tell that, but doctors told me. And what doctors did not tell me, elevate your leg in the night, it should be above heart level so that the swelling did not increase. That doctors did not tell. So there is basically a gap between the science system and the ChatGPT. Both did not tell complete informations. And I think if ChatGPT is starting to learn from this kind of human experiences, it can outbeat doctors in some or the other day. But not, it's my personal experience. I'm not telling surgery doing and all that, it will take time. But basic consultation, I think ChatGPT is really doing a good job. That is my certificate. But you should not thoroughly, blindly rely on AI. That is very worse. It is like it should not be done. Basic consultation you can do, but you have to go to doctor. Professional help is needed. But my point is, I checked both, and this is the difference I found. I hope this helps you. Follow me for more. I post this kind of crazy stuff.